Anyway, back to Bill Kazmaier, right? He trained like crazy for this competition because he's one of those crazy, like, powerlifter type steroid freaks. He put in a lot of effort into this competition. It's like this competition involves like superb feats of strength, like lifting 6 women up on a steel platform, literally bending bars and pulling trucks. Yeah, how do you decide to devote your life to something so trivial as this? Did you just wake up and go, I want to be so strong I can pull a truck? Really? Because we have machines. I just don't get the rationale. Show business makes you do a lot of weird things. There's this guy, Takeru Kabayashi. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a professional competitive eater. Yeah, the hot dog guy. Yeah, you've seen him. Did you cry as I did? It's an embarrassment to the world that we have this. I can't even, if I was him, I couldn't even say that without apologizing. I'd have to go like, yeah, I'm a competitive eater. I'm sorry. I really am. But he was on a show where he was competing against a bear in an eating contest. A bear! Him and the bear had to compete who could finish the most sausages in a specific amount of time. He's a guy, and it's a bear. It's a bear, and he is not a bear. What's more embarrassing is when the competition started, he's just like gulping down as many sausages as he can, right? And the bear's just having a snack. The bear just walks in and goes, so I'm supposed to fight this guy, right? I'm supposed to fight him later? I'm fighting him now? Oh, this is what we're fighting for. Why? Because I'm a bear. And he's not a bear. That competition was on a show called Man vs. Beast. And there were a lot of other idiocies on that show. Like they had a Navy SEAL versus a chimp on an obstacle course. They had an Olympic sprinter versus a zebra. And for some reason, I'm not kidding, a group of little people versus an elephant on who can pull a plane the farthest. Why? Seriously, I just get that. We're obviously better than animals, right? I mean, just like take the bear. We don't need to compete. Can we just be content with our natural advantages? Like, we're better than the bear. We have the ability to avoid bear traps, for one, right? The bear, not so much. It's called the bear trap. Not a bear, sometimes bunny trap. I don't have any segues. Street Fighter, they're coming up with a movie now recently. Thank you, sir. For those of you who don't know, Street Fighter is a game, a two-player game. Anyway, it's one of those games where you have 2 people and it's just 2D, and they're fighting each other. Here's what gets me. What they do is when they have their offensive attacks, right? They actually mention their offensive attacks. You know what I mean? Like Sonic Boom. Which is really, for one, number one, it's just tiring, and B, it's just two. Two, it's just inefficient, like in a war. Like, you don't do that in real fights. You don't do that in a war. Nobody goes into battle. Hello? Nobody goes into, I'm glad the microphone just went silent because I just called somebody a bitch. The microphone, in a war, nobody mentions the offensive attacks, right? Because it would be inefficient. Nobody goes into a battlefield and goes, I'm going to shoot you with a gun. Oh, crap. I'm going to throw a grenade over you guys. Oh, crap, money away. I'm planting a mine in this area. Please walk by. And the fact that the characters in the Street Fighter, they mention their offensive attacks, makes it a lot slower. Like there's this guy named Guile. He shoots a fireball and he says Sonic Boom. Here's how he does it. Sonic Boom! And the opponent can easily anticipate this. Like he's just standing over there, right? Oh, so he's throwing a Sonic Boom, okay. Very, very easily. Like your opponent can just jump over you and punch you in the face, like Sonic Boom! Oh crap. Punch me in the nose. I have one thing, if you guys would indulge me for a moment. I bought this in Starbucks the other day, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's like the third most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. The second being Grahas the movie. The first is, of course, Ja'afar On. I am not kidding, this is what it says. In every bottle of Tazo tea, you will find amazingly flavorful teas brewed and blended with other good things from nature. With other good things from nature. Like the Grand Canyon? This is just romantic, fantastical marketing. Anybody in marketing, you should be embarrassed. Tazo, registered trademark, Brambleberry, registered trademark, is a lively, full-bodied mouthful of sweet Marionberry and apple juices, infused with hibiscus, cinnamon, and a pinch of amusement at the endless wonders of life. Let's go through this slowly, alright? It's not just blended with juices, they put in a pinch of amusement. How do you do? Is there like a factory somewhere, like in Portland, Oregon, where there's like machines putting in juices, and then passes by a guy and he's like, all right, pinch of amusement, pinch of, hey, we're running out of amusement. Where's the new supply of amusement? We're running out of amusement. I'm not amused. I need some amusement. And how do they refill the amusement? Do they get like a circus chimp, who does backflips and like little cute sketches? Hey, that's amusing. Put that in the drink. Anyway, blended with pinch of amusement at the endless wonders of life. So they have to keep looking for endless wonders of life. It's a moving factory, or it's just a group of guys with juices and a chimp, a circus chimp, right? Going like hey, that guy's married to his wife for 50 years and he's still loving her. That's wonderful, right? Let's brew a tea on him. Come on, you chimp. All right, one bottle. Hey, that's another tree shaped like a house. That's kind of wonderful. Come on. Directions on how to drink. Shake this bottle, capital letters, right? Because I hate like when the tea settles and the first half is just too apple juicy, and the bottom half is just too amusing, All the amusement settle at the bottom of the bottle. And there's a did you know section. I am not kidding, this is what it says. An ancient Sumerian proverb says one can taste all the flavors of Babylon's hanging gardens in a single sip of Tazo Brambleberry registered trademark. I not only inspire, I don't just fill you with wonder, you can also taste all the flavors of the Babylon's hanging gardens in one sip of me. You're made in Portland. Shake this bottle before opening to mix the real herbal tea inside in a swirling, joyous dance. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Faisal. Thank you.